Hello and welcome to my level. This is called Beautiful Glitches. It will show you glitches, some tricks, some physical phenomena. And let's start. The main objectives are stars, and then tetrominoes are extra. If you really wanna challenge yourself, you can aim for the keys and get a portal to end the level. The first extra is this tetromino. It's called Angel's Jump. You can do it. It will show you this glitch. Basically, you can place a cube under yourself and jump on it. There's another way to do that. It's not a glitch, but you can do that as well. You jump on the three cubes there, and then you get the tetromino. Well, there was the guy that jumped, but no problem. The suggested jump, not the problem. The second extra is called To the Other Side. You get that tetromino there. You have to get a fan in order to arrive there. You have to avoid suggested jumps usually and jump carefully. The beginning is a little precise, but after a while the execution is not really a problem in the level. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Uh, I have to take the fan that is right over those walls. Oh fuck. Okay, right there. Yeah, look carefully, and we're almost there. You activate it with a switch. You can jump on the cube like this. Wait a second. Or you can jump from that side there, and you have to wait until the end, basically, before it falls. Okay, it's supposed to be falling. I have to fix it a little. It was a little oblique, so it didn't fall. It touched the wall. The third extra is called Through the Wall. There was a glitch that let you put cubes through the wall when under a fan. Since they fixed that, I had to replicate it with an underground, let's say, preferred spot. In this case, it was a fan. The way to bring the cube back inside was this one. It was mandatory to bump into the plasma barrier and let the cube go in again. So yeah, actually there are a couple of glitches that have been fixed, and I had to replicate them since the level was already made in this structure. Okay, now for the main thing, the star, I have to press those 6 buttons, and I have 4 resources, so it's not a big deal if you know how to do it. The cube in the middle a little oblique. Then it's pretty easy. And the 2 cubes here. Now I have to get that cube. This is called Window of Opportunity. There was a glitch that let you place items and take items through windows. They fixed that, but I had to do this to remove a barrier, let's say. And to make a big jump, I not myself with this fan. Okay, not bad. Okay, now I have to take advantage of the fact you land on the pile of cubes with the stairs, and you have to use this space here to walk on that. Now I take a cube again. This is an extra. It's called jump trick. You have to go in here. You have to interrupt the lasers and hit the button with the head to let the laser go through. Sorry, and hit the button with the head. You have to take the cube while jumping, and it is adjusted by the QR. Basically, you can aim at the cube on the ground while on top of two tubes. Then this is called bring it inside. If you bump into this barrier with a cube, it goes inside. You interrupt the three lasers with a single cube. You don't interrupt lasers with your feet. See, you press the button. You can turn the switch to have your time. Then you turn it again, or you make it fast. You raise. Oh, my bad. You raise and get the terminal. Now this shows you can take ladders through plasma doors. After you take this star, a shortcut is unlocked. You can get the cube behind. The shortcut is this lowering fence here, actually. You have to place it in the middle so it stays still. You take this cube again. Now you have to press those 5 buttons to remove those 2 plasma doors. 1 and 2. 1, 2. To turn them off, let's say. Also, there is a barrier, the plasma barrier in between. And the buttons shows you can press items through them. And you have to bump again in the plasma barriers to put the cube in a spot where they press 2 buttons, pressure plates. Let me remove it from here. You can check visually. You see the pins are down, let's say, and it doesn't make any sound when working on it. So you're pressing pressing them correctly. The one in the middle is already pressed because the plasma barriers and doors press them. If you remove this cube, if you remove this other cube, I have to dejam it. If I remove this, it keeps going on and off. Since when on it pushes the button and it goes off, just to show. And the main thing, the start, you get it this way. You have to press the buttons and use the jammer, but you can get an extra if you put the jammer in the spot here or in some other spots, but that's a good spot. When the doors go on and off, moves the jammer. Let's try again a little. Let's play it again. Okay, nice. Now to stop the noise, remove a cube. You again can take the stairs, the ladders from the other side. Now remember this is for an extra, and there are a couple of extras. One is this one. Basically, if you let the cube go down, if you drop the cube over a fan, sometimes it pushes you a lot. You see, much more than the fan itself. The fan itself will push you here, and would push the cube here. Then the main thing to do here, the star is there. There's a button here. It's kind of you don't see it, but there is a pedestal there, so lowers the fence. So I have to go, let's say, fast, or I have to take the cube again and jump on the cube. I can take the cube actually to get an extra. The extra. Oh, my bad. That was not supposed to happen. The one extra is that one. You have to place a cube there and to make a good jump. Jump is a little precise because I had to avoid taking it from the stairs there. Let me also take this star, so I unlock the ladders here, and I come back. Since I have the jammer here, I can press the button and take again the cube. Otherwise, I would do R or or reset, or yeah, I would have to, but I could go to the other side. So for the main let's say stars, it was fine leaving it there. Um, so now for the other extra, there is an underground oblique plasma door. I have to jam it and press the button as well. It's not super easy, but it's not hard. Um, and you have to press a button here. Okay. And of course you cannot go to the other side unless you bring a cube here, but at the beginning you cannot do that. In the as a late extra you can do that. Now I can already do something for later, and for the very late part, after I get all the stars and tetrominoes to get the keys, you have to jam that plasma door 4 times. Actually, there are 4 plasma doors. You see it's jammed, the beam is on, so you're sure it's jammed. Now I can, I mean, no problem, I can leave the cube here. Okay. So, yeah, have I taken the terminal outside? I don't remember. Let me check. Since I don't remember. I said I have to. Oh yes, I did. I didn't remember. Sorry. Let's make sure the beam is on there. Is it on? I don't see that. It should be, since it's aiming there. But I don't see that, so maybe the rewind messes up. Not sure. It should test. Okay. Okay. This shows you can jump. You can go over the fan. If you press backwards a couple of times, and if you keep backwards pressed and press spacebar a couple of times, you manage to go over the fence and stay still without being pushed. It's not super easy, but if you try, sometimes you would do that. This is instead to show just let's say a trick. You can push the cube with your head, with your body, and let me check if it's still on. Yeah, it is. Nice. And also, I mean, I don't have to be in a hurry, and go slow here. Yeah. Okay, it goes to the other side. Now there is one extra here. It's easy. You have to jump on them to show you can use them as a platform. To come back, you use the statue. I mean, if you came to this point, I guess it's very easy to spot the statue. The same thing here. Now you have to interrupt the 2 lasers at the same time and to let them on again and again and again, so you can pass them. You pass there. And to do that, you have to connect it to do 4 connections. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you interrupt both the lasers, and you have to make them turning on and off. So you use a cube here. Use a cube here, and now you place it better actually, and it goes on and off because it will interrupt the laser. Now to stop the noise, you press this thing. You can remove the cube, but yeah, let's remove the cube to improve performance, so I can shut the shut off the fence. Okay. In case I have to come back, I need to turn it on again. Basically here, now you can jump on them and move them. For some reason they get stuck. I don't know why. So I put this switch. It's a fan. They push them. They are hidden in the wall. I hope they are not ugly. Let's say. Why are? I don't know why this happens. I have to. I made a lot of things to prevent this from happening, and it keeps happening. They stop, and if I reset, they behave fine. They keep being moved. I think I will tweak a little the fence. If I reset, I can do it fast, but I have to aim again at the tower there with the jammer, and it might take a couple of minutes. So let's try. Let's try this way, and I will try to fix it in the future. Okay. Of course, it wasn't supposed. This is not supposed to happen this way, but physics stops working after a while. Let's see. Okay. So now I can put the jammer on top of my head in this way. Jump on here, take the jammer. Is it too far? No, luckily. So I can bring it to I can jam this thing and bring it to the other side. Actually, once you like after the first time they used to move easily. I don't know why. It's maybe I have to reset, even though I'm placing myself. Okay, let's reset now. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Then let's remember to go back and aim with the jammer behind. Um, you see, we keep moving. For some reason, they keep moving and they don't behave in a weird way. I could also make the thing higher, so in the cube 4 as should do. Okay, wait a second. Let's do what I wanted to do. Very clean. After you reset, it goes clean. I don't know why. You have to reset. So you bring the jammer as far as possible to the other side. The fence here is not very tall, but cube helps in jumping. So now you have to aim at this, leaving the jammer on the statue and putting on top of you with the platform. And you have to take advantage of the plasma barriers there on the ground, and you can make the cube stuck like this. The jump, sometimes they suggest you to jump from the first cube to the second one. Okay, nice. Now, if the jammer stays on the statue, it's fine. Otherwise, you have to remove the cube because it's in the way and the suggested position is not they don't suggest you the position on the statue. Okay, a second. Yeah, you have to consider the fact that suggested actions are sometimes in the way, and you have to avoid them. Come on, come on. Okay, okay. Now I'm basically at the final part. To get the final starter. But let's go for the extra. There is one extra here. It's simple. You have to jump it to get in here. In the demo version, it was more spectacular. Basically, if you drop the cube, it used to jump when you look at that in a certain way. If you drop the cube in a certain way, it used to jump. But they fixed that, and they took the physics. So, okay, basically it moves a little, and you have to close the plasma door to show you're not interrupting the laser with yourself. So basically, you drop the cube, it waits. You you drop the cube, you close the plasma door, and it waits to move. Then the cube here falls, and you can take the tetromino there. You don't need this cube anymore. The other thing is more particular. The other extra here is more particular. You jump to get here. Basically, there is a small glitch. Okay, first thing, you can place two cubes here using only them. One through here, and this other jump is not so simple, but if you try sometimes you should do that. You interrupt through the three lasers at the same time. If you press two times here fast, the cubes will stop there, and so you press other two times and they will fall. So, did it happen? I didn't see that. Let's see. Okay, it did happen. Basically, the jammer was launched in the sky very fast. I didn't use fans here. I just plasma doors going activating and pushing them physically. But I have to wait a little. Okay, you see, it fell now. So now you can take it. And oh, wait a second, just a thing. You see, you missed the keys there, and there is a spot there. But so I have the jammer. Let's remember to aim at the tower, and I also have to get back to the first jammer later. Okay, and I'm at one jammer out of 4, and I can take this tetromino here now. Okay, so now for the last star, I have to use the again trick of the taking the cube on the ground and not the one directly below you. So let's do this again. This fan activates only when you are over it and the switch is on. Let's remember to do this. So don't forget, 2 out of 4. Now switch it off. Now let's avoid the guided jump. Okay, nice. And so I can get the final star here. And to get out, I need to get stuck inside the 2 cubes. And keep moving and trying to jump. I will be reset sometimes in the sky, sometimes not. I should fix that because I don't want to go in that area. But sometime, usually the checkpoint is here. I should respawn here after doing that thing with the cubes. But I don't know why, I don't know how they tweaked a little the physics again and again. So now I respawn in the sky. So I have all the stars and all the tetrominoes, if I'm right, yes. Let me do the puzzles. Check the solution so it doesn't take me much time. Hold a second. Okay. So this is for the stars. They are supposed to be as hard as possible with these few sieges, but if they're not doable, don't worry. Look at the video, of course, and you know. There is a jammer here, jamming that pen here, and the idea is you go here, you point it somewhere else, and you can use that gem, that fan. But you see, if you the gem it's not enough, you of course you cannot go there, and you cannot bring outside. Oh, remember to jam the tower there. No, let me be sure. My field of view is wide, so this is not the easiest thing. Okay, it's pointing up, so it's fine. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So now I can go in here. Wait a second. Do I need to do that now? No, I think I don't. Let's go back to the beginning. Aim at with the fourth jammer at the tower, so I can get the keys basically after a while. Let's do again this thing. Yeah. What? Why was it there? Well, won't make myself too many questions. Actually, it was faster to go the other way, but it's fine now. There is also a more complicated way to do the final part, let's say, but I will, but I won't show you because it's long and it's not mandatory. I mean, it's funny because I thought about it and I fixed some things to do it, but it's long. So if I will make it mandatory, maybe I will do again the video, or I could add something to in order to make it meaningful. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. No, okay. Okay, it's fine. Now take the gem. Oh, actually, since I have unlocked this, I could. Okay. One. Yep. Two. Do I need them? No, I don't need them actually. Just no, yeah, I do need them. At least for a while. At least for a while because yeah. I need to aim at the tower, and the stairs are a good spot, but there are other spots. let's press. You have to try a few times to press the buttons. Okay. Okay, let's see if now I can. It's not the spot I prefer, but no. Cannot here, so let's do again the trick. Or no. I have to do again the trick. Okay, nice. Okay, so now maybe this cube is in the way. Maybe. It's not. Okay, nice. It worked, didn't give me any problem. So now I have the cube there. I should go back to the final part of the museums. Let's say to the temples. Let's say. So I can get the keys. Yeah, there's a cube there, so it's fine. Oh, let's turn that off. And from this fan here, I jump over the cube. Okay, so taking the keys. Now I'll show you in a while what the keys do. Now here I have just to. I can also use it from outside, but since I'm already here, yeah. I'll show you how it was from outside. Oh, wait a second. It was like this from outside. No. No, I don't. I'll show you from here, but it's the same thing. From outside, you just use the view from outside. It's not a problem. Show you. What did I do? This one is just for that. So probably I have to do from outside. Yeah. The easiest way was from outside, actually. My bad. Let's go again there. So, by the way, now I have the keys, right? Yeah. Okay. Because you have to take the jammer. Once you have the jammer, it's very easy. Now I won't go there because it's pointless now, but in a while I will. So this is for later. This is just let's say a thing to look at, not important. This is just to go fast. You can go. No, fuck. Could go the other way. Okay. So now here I have to take I have to use that spot to pass into it. to bring things to the other side. Okay. Yeah, it's not enough to jam it, of course, but let's plug in the thing here. I have to jam this one before. I'll do that. Wait a second. Sorry, man. Okay. Could take me much less. Okay, bumped into that into the portal, but not able to stay there for long enough to be teleported. Okay. So now, no, not this one. I need to jump. These are the one. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Now let's take it here. Right here. Let's plug in the thing. Okay. Okay, now I can use this cube to take the other things. Yeah. Actually, I have to bring outside the cube, but let's bring inside the. Let's bring inside them in case I need them. Just have to bring it outside another cube. Okay. Wait a second. Oh yeah, right. Just pressing the button. Yeah. Okay. So now let's take the jammer to help myself. Let's see one. Is the second one important? No. I can do this. And once I have two jammers and found in general. Alright. Okay. One. I can even bring more cubes than I need. Okay. So, show me this. Okay, I don't need the jammers outside. Okay, there are many ways to do that. I will just bring the wait a second. No, let's do it simple. Let's not do strange stuff. Okay. three cubes are enough, so I won't take them. I will I will not take all of them. Where is the cube? One, two, three. Okay, four. Okay, now I'll take also this one. From this way, I'm not able to reach the point. Maybe I could with four cubes, but the suggested way, the intended way, or I mean uh, the preferred way, no. This is one, and also I show you. I don't mind it. With the keys, I unlock this part. You have to run a little. At this point, you get pushed here. Uh, do that again two times, and I'm fine. The level is complete, basically. I mean, the level is complete. And I can take the portal with the three cubes. And also, what is left to do is explore above the walls, for example. And I'll show you also the underground. First I'll show you can actually take the portal since it's not granted. And after that, I will go underground and show you a couple of respawn points you can set to take a look around just for fun. You see, now the animation keeps. Okay, if you take it finishes the level. I will not show now because there is no need to exit. With the keys, I unlock this road here to in the water, let's say, and this door here in particular. So to go underground, there is this terminal. You press it. Okay, it wasn't clean, but usually it is clean. Okay. When testing, it always worked fine. The first time, maybe probably the door I opened is in the way a little. I will move it a little, I guess. So you can go around here. You can see I use the walls to do the roads. You can see I filled some gaps with the same item side down. You can see there are stairs uh, letting you emerge from the undead realm. And you can see some stuff. I didn't put any mechanics since the level was already heavy, and I did want to run it properly. This is the mechanism to make the jammer jump, and also you can get also lower in the ground or also lower on the ground. You have to reset actually. Do that. So that's why that is the last thing I showed you. But there is not much to see. You can take a look around yourself. I reset again. And I'll show you the last thing. It's a stupid thing, but I I put it so it's just curious. For sex. And then I do this thing. My character does this. I don't know. I don't know exactly how, why, but if you jump, you can go again in the main area. It's funny to make that jump, but I mean, put the stairs in. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Voila. And that was the level. Maybe I could add something in the future if you like it. Maybe I could add another map with the underground, removing what you have already taken. But let me know. Bye bye.